guitar solo. He's doing that that thing that Nugent used to do with the feedback, you know. But it was really cool because that was like the first time I'd ever seen Bungalow Monkey, you know. But it was just righteous.
Where'd you see him?
It was Arrowhead Stadium in
Airhead Stadium.
Arrowhead.
Oh, in Kansas City.
In Kansas City. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. It was a.
They were on tour with Lil Saint.
Lil Saint, yes.
Did I not say it right? Did I say Little Saint?
No, it's Lil Saint. Yeah, they all know each other because they're just, you know, Bungalow Monkey and the guys from Lil Saint. They all grew up together out in California. They're surfer bros, dude. Yeah, like.
And Bungalow Monkey's like surfer rock.
No, they well, it's kind of it's a fusion of surfer rock meets rap or hip hop.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So they have like the steel guitar walk downs and stuff, but with some hip hop over the top?
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, you got it. Lots of sampling.
Cool. And I suppose Lil Saint's probably a rapper, right?
Lil Saint, yeah.
Yeah.
He does a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Rap
cool.
about the waves, talk about the shit.
You should never be a rapper.
I should never.
You should be
that.
Lil never is a rapper.
No, that was a lyric from Lil Saint. Sorry,
that is not a Lil Saint lyric. Rams suck. Pick a new team. Hey, fuck you, man. That's my core. You're fucking. I liked them when they were in St. Louis, and I still like them now.
I liked them when they were in L.A.
Well, they're back in L.A., so you should like them.
No,
again.
I liked them when
I know
they were.
Yeah,
OG.
You liked them in the Fearsome Foursome days, and now they're back, and they're 5-2, and they have the best offense in the NFL this year. So get fucked.
Back in the New York groove.
Get fucked. Yes.
Back. God.
Guy from Kiss, right?
Yes, Ace Frehley.
Ace Frehley.
Out of the 4 solo albums those guys did, that was the only song from any of the albums that really got, you know, any airplay of merit.
Gotcha.
It's pretty good stuff.
And congratulations, Daniel, on your Russian slut experience.
Yes, Daniel had a Russian slut. Sex was great, I believe. Was that the terminology? Great.
Went to strip club the other night. Met this hot Russian slut. Sex was awesome.
Sex was awesome. It was awesome. It was so awesome. It was great, great awesome.
Is that like a Trump or something?
A bad Trump.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Like if he had emphysema.
Hopefully. Yeah. So in other words, it's wishful thinking, Trump? I'm going to mute John. You're muted right now. So I'm going to take over the show now because he thinks he can just go into the mic all the time. Here, I'll bring you back on.
Well, it wasn't just
Hi, John's back.
Coughing fit.
See, I have control of the mixer board, so if he gets out of fucking hand, I can just mute him. It's great. Oh.
I've got weaponry.
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead and turn on whatever you're going to turn on. I'll just mute it.
I was going to do it.
I like to watch Rams fans cry. They are babies. Oh, okay. There are babies is actually what he said. My football team is pussy. I see. Oh, you have a fake prop gun. Congratulations.
It's a very heavy fake prop gun. I could use this as a weapon.
He actually, it's funny, we had a game of Magic the Gathering here at Commander, and he puts this thing in the middle of the fucking table.
We got a picture of that, too.
Yeah,
that was
pretty funny.
That was awesome.
Just this little play gun.
We were playing, a friend of ours was playing the game with us, and at one point, now he's the only sober one. This is the irony here. He's the only sober one in the group, and he's like, do you have a real gun I could play with? No, it's okay. You could take the bullets out of the clip.
Oh, Brian, you are the best. We're not going to give your last name. That is, he is one of the greatest.
But the sober guy at the table wanted to play with a gun.
No, he's sober and responsible. Like
very responsible.
Yeah, and
Father
he's like,
of 2.
do you have a real gun I could play with? Just great, dude.
But the look, he's got those awesome crazy eyes.
I miss Brian. We got to hang out with him again.
We got to hang out with him again.
Get a Magic night going.
Yes, we like Magic for those who, for the uninitiated.
Hey, so Magic the Gathering has an online thing.
Yes.
An online way to play or whatever. And it looks like it was made in 1993. Right. Its interface is just like, Jesus, this puke on the screen.
Right.
And we've been complaining about it. Like, this is fucking garbage. Well, I saw today Magic the Arena is coming out. I don't know when it's in beta, but it's their new online game. Have you seen Hearthstone? What that looks like? They're basically made Magic Online that now, where you can play it in simple mode, where it picks your mana for you and whatever. We won't get into details, but it looks fucking modern finally.
Wow.
And all the mechanics are still there. It's a regular game of Magic.
Is it as bubble gummy, as like
as
Hearthstone?
Yes, they're going with that aesthetic where if you plop a guy on, he growls.
Yeah.
There's that. Yeah, but that's appealing to people. That gets more people into it. I'm fine with all that. I don't give. You could turn all that off too, most likely.
God, so. I hope so, because that irritates. Yar, it's time to sell me timbers.
Yeah.
No, I don't like the bubblegum. That's what turns me off. Like you can spot like when you're looking at games or apps on the App Store, you can always spot the in-app purchase games.
Absolutely.
You don't even got to see it in-app purchase. It's you always got those, Bomb Beach or just the gregarious animated characters. No. But you know what? Some games are good enough to I can be a sucker for a little IAP action.
Your Hitman Sniper game. You don't have to divulge how much you spent in it, but I'm going to ask you right now. Otherwise, I'm going to mute you if you don't answer. Yeah. So we need to know how much money you've spent on this free-to-play game. Trust me, I'll give you my number on video games. It's way more than yours. So don't feel bad.
A free-to-play?
I'm talking Hitman Sniper.
Oh, Hitman Sniper. Yeah. I've easy 100.
Yeah.
I've probably spent as much as I would spend on a console game where I would also get the season pass.
But here's the deal. Like, you've spent so much time in the game. Yeah. It's giving you all your shitter time, all your...
Yeah, I have hundreds, if not over 1,000 hours.
Yep, so that's worth every penny that you've spent on it then.
Oh, it is. Yeah. It's funny, too, because I remember when I first played the game, and I'm going through the game again, but now I have all my weaponry, right?
Yeah.
Everything you can get. But, when I first started playing the game, it was like, it was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard. It's like, they'll be like, get 6 moving headshots. Oh, come on. They're moving. It's like, yeah, that's the point. So it was hard. But now, man, these guys are running. It's like, because like you'll do something and one of the guests will run and get a guard. Next thing you know, the guard's running and then another guard are coming. And I'm just sweeping across.
Now you're like the Rain Man of tap games on your iPad. Yeah.
Headshot. Yeah.
Magazine? Was that a magazine?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
No. I was joking because people always call magazines clips.
Oh, gotcha.
Clips magazines. Okay. They always juxtapose the two. So
Daniel chimes in here. Mr. August Nucala says, "What do you think of iPhone 8?" I don't think much of iPhone 8, but I was actually going to bring this up. Friday, are you going to pre-order an iPhone 10? Yeah, me too. They sounds like it's 2 a.m. So I know you're going to be awake, right? Writing and stuff. I'll fucking be awake. You can
pre-order.
When is
this again?
Friday at 2 a.m. I think our time. I'll double check and get.
Okay. So tomorrow night, 2 a.m. Basically.
No, tomorrow night is Thursday. Yeah. Thursday night. So I get you.
You just do it old school.
Yep. So I'll be awake playing New Mario Odyssey live at Twitch TV, Snack Bar TV.
Snack Bar TV.
And then I'll have to pause because get a pre-order on that. Are you getting the big one or the small one? It's a $200 difference, I think.
Yeah, but over the span of the 36 months, right?
Yeah, because you're financing it through your
financing
carrier,
it
right?
at zero. So it's like, okay, I would do that.
And how are you going to pre-order? Are you going to AT&T site or Apple site and you just tell them you want to finance it through AT&T? Is that how you do it?
I just go through AT&T. I just do everything through the AT&T.
So you go to AT&T's website and buy it there?
Are you AT&T now?
Yeah, I've been AT&T.
Yeah, I just do I like I've been with them for a long fucking time. I even remind them of that too sometimes when they fuck my shit up. You know how long I've been with you? Since day one. Since deregulation.
Nice. Daniel says, I'll be up watching X Video. I like it. That's
xvideos.com, baby.
Yeah.
That is, I have to say, that is probably the best free porn site out there. No
Better than Pornhub?
Well, yeah. Yes. And for a variety of reasons. And I have to know this stuff because I'm an IT guy. So I have... No. This is
know this stuff.
This is an aspect of IT I never expected. I will have... You're going to have people who like their fucking porn, right? You're going to be cleaning shit out of their fucking computer. You're going to see they're going to the shitty fucking websites, right? So you got to know a couple clean ones. Pornhub's a clean site. It's a really good site. And don't get me wrong, they're not all dirty, but I'm just...
A lot of them are. Well, they're all dirty, but...
Yeah, there's some questionable stuff out there. And so I have to know. And Xvideos, I like Xvideos the best because you get more bang for your buck, no pun intended, as far as getting real estate on the screen. You have more stuff on the screen, whereas Pornhub, you have bigger
ads.
previews.
Yeah,
you have bigger previews. Yeah. And the ads on X videos are classically off to the side. I use that term loosely. So, looking for free porn?
X video to me just looks like a site made in the 90s, and Pornhub looks like a site made in the 2000s.
Given.
Yeah, that's why I probably gravitated toward Pornhub over X videos.
Yeah, X videos is you're taking execution.
Yeah. Yep.
Or delivery over aesthetics.
We got
La 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 la.
Jamie V. I love Pornhub and X videos. He loves them both.
Ooh.
Jamie V. That I like it.
He's a dual screener.
And Nate says, I don't know, man. XNXX is pretty
NXX,
good.
Yeah, XNXX is actually a pretty decent. That's probably my number 3.
I've never even heard of that.
It's more amateur stuff. I mean, you get some of the mainstream stuff, but you get a lot of amateur stuff. See, it's important to know this stuff so that when you have people who are constantly getting malware and viruses on their computers because they're going to stupid fucking websites that promise this but give you that, they come to me, well, JP, I don't know what to go here.
Even sex and pornos can give you a slight computer disease.
Yeah, STDs of the digital variety.
Yeah, and unlike computers, people, you can't just wipe them clean and then they're fine. So.
Well, what's, and you and I have both done this to people, is there's like some porno that you can't unsee. There are some horrible things out there that have been recorded to tape.
I've never done.
To video.
Let's go on. Just to interrupt, I have never done this to people. Don't loop me into your bullshit.
You have never meat spun anyone.
No,
you are lying.
Not at work.
No. We didn't say differentiate.
No, actually, I never have. I've never meat spun somebody. I have been the person who's been in the room of somebody getting meat spun, and I knew better. But I was not the meat spinner. No.
Porn trolling. I know you have.
See, you don't group.
I have. No, I'm a bad person.
Yeah, don't say we, motherfucker. Yeah.
You've done it. I don't believe you. I want proof.
Don't talk about X video. One scream at a time, daddy-o. I like that. Okay. One screen at a time.
No, what was the thing I sent you? Now, see, let's talk about this for a second. That picture I sent you where the guy squeezing the nipple, this was a joke, the joke video, and she says, Dad's squeezing my nipple again. You know, and I thought, oh, that's fucking horrible, man.
It wasn't a video,
daughter.
though, right?
Or, I'm sorry, an image. I'm like, fuck, that's horrible. That's his daughter. And then you were like, can you believe they're sending that to their daughter?
Yeah, I thought it's basically a dad grabbing the nipple of his wife in the car, and then his wife is texting their son or daughter saying, your dad is grabbing my nipple again.
I didn't read it that way. I still think it's like the whole incestuous thing.
Yeah.
And not that I want that. That's just what it looks like.
You flung shit also, you shit tosser. Wow. This is Daniel.
Daniel's good.
Daniel's got some good things to say.
Oh, yeah, he can vocalize. Yeah, he is a master orator.
Okay.
Yeah, he fishes a lot, too, which makes him a master baiter. See, that you could have had that. You could have picked that up.
Sorry, it's not funny.
That hurts my feelings.
I know. It's a dad joke.
It's a dad joke. You know, this is why bad things happen to good people.
Who spoons who? That's what he's asking.
Oh,
well, needless to say, I'm the big spoon.
Wait.
He's the little whiny spoon. Okay?
Oh, you're gonna enable the behavior? You're gonna answer that dribble?
Yeah, no. Absolutely.
No.
Yeah.
He always goes for the homophobic.
No.
He always goes for the.
And I ask you, do you think she's going to be home during our podcast? Oh, no.
Well, she said she's going to be home at 9. I believed her. This is what happened when
This is why you never believe your wife.
You never believe anybody. Everybody lies.
No, we could hear the garage door opening.
So yes. It feels like the Lord is doing something on a skateboard that's on a treadmill. Yes.
I'm not getting you out of this one. You got to find your way back.
I don't need to. That's kind of a cool visual. That's just Lord on a skateboard on a treadmill.
The Rams fan is the spooner. Let's see.
Daniel, you got some fantasies coming out there tonight.
That was S.A. John 167. I don't know who that is.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Yeah. That's Mr. Johns.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Not Johns.
Mr.
Well,
Johns.
sometimes he can.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. And Rams fans are just fine. I've never been attacked so much for.
I know.
This is fucking great. I got to wear this hat every day.
And you know what's funny? I didn't even notice that you had a hat on, as far as I could tell.
Yes,
that's about it.
Rams fans are poop tossers, spit or swallow. Spit. I wonder if a Ram fan Ram fans like to be the engine or the caboose. That's
now,
obvious. You got to be the engine.
Is that Sajan?
Yeah, that's Sajan who said that.
Sajan, huh?
The other two were Daniel again. They're attacking the Rams fan.
Well,
right
no, but they're going straight for the homophobic vein.
That's all right.
Or the veiny homophobic vein.
Well, his last name is Johnson.
The big blue veiny. I think is what we'll call it from now on.
The big blue veiny.
Yeah.
That's another dad joke.
The big blue veiny.
It's a dad joke. You got to call it a yogurt slinger, purple-headed? You got to call it that? No, that's dad joke, too.
The yogurt slinger. Double-headed?
Well, why would it be double-headed?
Well, if you were, like, deformed or something. You know.
Burn that hat. Fuck you, sir. I will not burn this hat. And here, let me... See that? That's some Ram shit. Look at that. Some Ram shit there, too.
See, brought out the nipples.
I could show you my fucking...
Thong?
No. I was going to go more like a butt plug. It's a 5-gauge butt plug that's also the Rams.
And it's not like the sticker enamel. It's actually pounded into the steel.
Yeah. I mean,
While it's in his ass.
This is a high-grade steel. This is not steel.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, my anus is steel. The butt plug is not steel. It's like a...
You got a Terminator anus?
Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah.
Wouldn't titanium be a better anus then?
Well, could it give a thumbs up?
Up where?
I can't. It's filled up already.
Is the sigmoid colon and the descending colon and all that, is that going to be titanium too?
Just don't.
That could be a titanium mesh.
At least it is big. I used to eat Johnny shit and say, yes, daddy. I used to eat Johnny shit and say, yes, daddy. That would be your brother. Did he eat your shit?
He did not eat my shit. There was no...
fat guy in a little coat.
No fecal meals going on.
I like that reference. No? So your brother wasn't eating your shit?
He was not eating my shit. Now, I was giving him shit all the time, so I guess you could say they had to eat shit a lot, but not like, in a scat video.
They want to see this butt plug now. It's crazy.
Wow.
The titanium anus is a great superhero name. That's right. It is. That's my superpower. I can stick anything up my ass and it doesn't tear. Yeah.
Do you know, I still have, after all this year, I've been playing this game for probably 20 years, the anal car game.
Oh, yeah. It's a great game.
And it's a great game. Because it's timeless. Because they're always coming out with new cars.
You can play along at home.
Yeah, it's easy to play because all you do is you take the make of a car and you put anal in front of it.
So my car's a Ford Fusion, so you would go anal fusion, which is what I have.
Mm-hmm. Got an anal rodeo.
I like the, was it Anal Highlander? That was a good one.
There could be only one.
There could be only
anal
one.
Equinox.
Yep, that's always a good one.
Yeah. Anal bug.
Yep. And then, of course, there's anal probe. That's what started the game, right? The anal probe.
Yeah.
Show the butt plug. Why do you have a butt plug? Okay.
The anal cutlass.
The anal cutlass.
Yes.
Yeah. See, the game is great.
I know, because it plays
fits.
itself.
And as new models of car come out, the game changes.
Yes.
It really does.
The anal explorer.
Oh, my butt plug just shifted. I'm better
now,
you
could have one of them, my bod, vibrator butt plugs that, then the internet controls it. Every time they make a donation, it goes... Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yeah. Put that in your butt and fucking smoke it.
I'm not going to smoke it after it's been in my ass. I'm sorry.
Smoke it from your ass.
It may be made of pure titanium, but I know what else is up there. So I know better than to venture into the depths.
Oh, shit.
I have an Anal 500. Jamie V coming in with that.
Anal 500. And now, hold on. What comes to mind when you think of the Anal 500? Hey, we're back down here at the Anal 500.
Yeah.
Got a great race in store for you today.
And why is that your voice for it?
Well, it's the Anal 500. We just do this every year.
So you're going gay with it immediately, really?
Wow. Why do you have a stereotype?
Yeah, because you and your brother have something in common.
No, I'm actually funny. In my heart, I know I'm funny.
Anal Forte. Ooh, I like this.
Anal Forte. See, yeah, we got him going now.
Nothing wrong with ATM. ATM is goo.
Ass to mouth is okay. It just depends. I mean, if it's been a long, sweaty day pouring concrete, no.
Yeah, that's a little gross.
But fresh out of the shower, we can dance.
We can dance.
Well, wait. What'd you have for lunch?
Apparently we're dancing. But God. Well, I don't know. Why don't you go down there and tell me?
Do you have corn? No.
Corn and peanuts? Really?
What the hell would you have corn and peanuts?
That's what you surprised me with? Is corn and peanuts?
Surprised you with. I love the deterioration of this show tonight. This is awesome.
How are we gonna? We talked before.
I know,
this.
and we're gonna get there.
We have to transition.
We're gonna
into
get there.
Serious issues.
We gotta move back up slowly up the hill. We gotta take shallow.
So what we're meaning to say is, there's nothing wrong with a little butt play. There's nothing wrong with the rams.
How about getting rammed during butt play?
If you're into getting rammed, go for it. I personally am not into getting rammed, but I could understand where, you know what, if getting rammed feels good, go get rammed.
So when I mentioned the Oh My Bod internet-controlled vibrator that vibrates every time you get tips and shit, have you heard of those?
Yes, I have, actually.
Have you seen any of those videos? Come on.
I'm sorry. No, I'm laughing at our chat right now. Our chat is fucking funny. So Nate Throne comes in with anal charger, anal ram.
The anal ram.
Yep. It depends on the human and their eating habits. Some assholes are off limits, according to Jamie V.
That is very true.
And then we got Daniel coming back in saying, "Show the butt plug."
Show me the butt plug.
Where is the missing butt plug?
Where's the missing butt plug?
It's good to keep the audience wanting.
Because mine is anal mariner.
Yes, mine's anal fusion. Brenda is what, the anal Impala?
No, hers would be Malibu.
Anal Malibu.
Ooh, what about the anal Pinto?
That's good. Anal Pinto, yeah.
Yeah.
Anal Hummer, which is
Anal
technically a thing.
Hummer. Well, that's ATM.
Yeah, that's it. ATM.
Little ATM right there. Yeah.
You get anal rammed every night.
How?
Thank you.
I want to know how some sex acts get their names. I'm really curious about the history of some of these things, and I know I could probably Google some of it. But for instance, okay, first of all, I don't know how somebody came up with it. They probably got really high. But a blumpy, the whole blumpy thing.
I thought it's Blumpkin.
Blumpkin. Oh,
Blumpkin or Blumpy, sure. I think you're talking about getting a blowjob on the toilet.
Yeah,
while taking a shit.
While you're taking a shit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what, okay, how is there like a chart on how we name things? Like, is it project based?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't think there's a committee that gets together the names sexual acts on Urban Dictionary. I think it's one person submits it and people are like,
we should have. Funny. That should be another arm of office. Government office.
Somehow they would fuck that one up too.
Coming up with the new words.
Yeah. How about the Houdini? Of course, that's a good one. The Cleveland Steamer. You've got.
I'm sorry. I thought we were talking car names. I thought that was a car name, and I thought the anal Houdini.
No,
what would that be?
I don't know.
The anal Houdini.
The anal I don't know. What
now I'm in you. Now I'm not.
Yeah. Well, that's what the Houdini kind of is too, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that where? I'm trying to think. The Houdini is.
Or is it they can't figure out how you got in there?
No, the Houdini is where you surprise them.
Surprise by sex?
By blowing a load on them. I believe so. Yeah.
You notice you don't see a lot of practical jokes like that, like in the mall?
No.
I mean, sometimes you do with the sick fuckers, like in Subways and other dark denizen places. Not that all Subways are bad. And now guys who just do, what would you call it? The blowing a load on people.
The Houdini.
The Houdini, yeah. Just Houdiniing the fuck out of people down the subway or the bus stop. Or your 7-Eleven.
Never forget 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never forget 2 girls, 1 sandbox, was it?
Is that 2 girls, 1 sandbox?
I don't know. No, it's something else. Something. 2 something, 1 sandbox. That's fucking awful.
Yeah. Yes, there are some horrible things out there.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, it's...
Explain what happens in that, because it's they're shoving shit in
their
dick hole.
Yeah, that's the one where she's got the big dildo and she's ramming it in the guy's, in his urethra.
Yeah, I'm going to call it a dick hole.
I'm going to call it unfucking pleasant.
Yeah.
It's like, I will admit, you said, do you want to get fucked? I said, yes, I want to get fucked. But I didn't know this is what you meant.
That would be so painful. I mean, why?
Well, yeah, but you could pee quicker.
It'd be like, sure, you could pee quick. I applaud your optimism.
Just trying to
in everything.
Do the best I can with what little I've got left.
Yeah, that's
not pleasant. What's another lemon party?
Lemon party, yeah.
And these are things you can't unsee.
Mm-hmm. A lemon party is. Well, actually, you know what? Let's not ruin that.
No,
one. Look that one up.
Look that up.
Look up a lemon party.
You know what?
Google Mr. Hands. That is horrible.
Hands, yes.
Yeah, Mr. How about glass ass?
Glass ass.
Yeah. Goatsy.
I've been trying to figure out, like for the Dirty Sanchez. What drink? I was thinking. I'm trying to come up with a drink recipe that you could call a Dirty Sanchez.
Well, a Dirty Sanchez, if it's a drink recipe, it'd have to give you a chocolate milk mustache.
Yeah, so that's why it'd have it's a chocolate drink, and then it'd have to have foam, like chocolate foam.
Yep.
You just get a fucking can of Ready Whip chocolate flavored. Call it a day. But the drink, that'd be.
Yep.
It's the Dirty Sanchez.
The Dirty Sanchez.
I'm surprised nobody's come up with that yet, and somebody has to. It's just not like big and caught on.
Yeah, I think it's already out there.
Like, I wonder who the first person who did the Jaeger bomb was. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
I'm gonna
say the Jaeger in the beer, man.
I'm gonna say it was somebody on the East Coast because it's a Jaeger bomb.
Jaeger bomb.
It's an East Coast thing.
Jaeger bomb. It's like a vagabond with the Jaeger bomb.
The practice is called sounding, stretching the urethra.
Wow, who's that from?
That's from Jamie V. I don't know who Jamie V is, but
yeah, you do.
No, I don't think is who you think it is. It looks like this guy with the picture with like a dude in a top hat. Is that your old buddy from Utah?
I can't see.
What is your name, Jamie V? I don't think you're the Jamie we think you are. I mean, Kahlua and Yoo-Hoo, that would work.
Spell it for me.
For Nate Throne. No chocolate. No chocolate, it would be savory. Make it a gravy base. I like that. That's nice. I like you, though. No matter your name, you are welcome on the show at any time, good sir. My niece. I was born in Utah. Yes, he says I was born in Utah. Jamie Volva. Your name is not fucking Jamie Volva.
Jamie. That's my daughter.
Oh.
Jamie.
There we go.
Girl?
Okay, great.
Oh, Jamie V. I thought you were saying Jamie B.
No, Jamie Volva.
Jamie Volva.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you're welcome on the show anytime.
V as in Victor. Volva.
Jamie is my niece. Oh, and okay, so that makes sense. So Daniel was right. This is my niece. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck's your niece doing on here? And then I put the pieces together. Yes, fucking brothers.
It's a weary family tree.
I'll show you the butt plug in a few. Oh, it's getting... Oof.
Yes, it's the... Well...
Little did you know, he's doing a better job showing it. We had a butt plug challenge, so he's got one in too, but he only did gauge 3 because he's a pussy.
No, I got
the
adjustable.
I can get a finger in there,
Mine,
too.
It goes from 3 to 7 within a span of 2 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Wow, he really knows his ass.
I'm a trooper.
You guys are dumbass.
Who says we're dumb? Daniel?
Daniel, yeah.
Daniel, just please get a
I'd love to see
dictionary.
Yeah.
I love you so much, you illiterate fuck.
I got you all beat. Jamie says she's got us all beat.
You know what? I'm not going to doubt that I'm not going to doubt that because Jamie's got passion and drive, conviction, and a will to do more, better.
She's going to one-up us, is what you're saying?
Not us, because you go for it.
I'm at a 5. You're at a 3.
I just crap mine out. I'm done.
Just now, filled your pants up with it, huh?
Hit the floor.
Wow.
Clunk.
Now it's a cat toy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Baby, what's on your whiskers?
It's all that hash. Jamie wins. Yeah. And even Daniel's like, she wins. Yeah. All right, you win. This time.
I'm shrinking again. Doing the shrinking head thing.
I'll try again. Yeah, you like to sink in your chair over time.
I do sink in my chair.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way the Lord prefers.
Oh, the Lord. Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Hands down, literally, Daniel. He's saying the words are getting bigger, Daniel. They're getting bigger. So is this butt plug. As it gets warm,
get the adjustable one tonight?
No, it expands. That's good. Yeah. It's like a pin, a bowling pin, but so it's like an iceberg. If you see the butt plug, the big part's inside me.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, so there you go.
You can start with either end.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I was going to say something, but then I forgot because
we got talking about butt plugs.
The bowling pin. The bowling pin got me.
Yeah.
We were going to talk about Senator Flake.
Yeah, that's a good transition from butt plugs to politicians.
Well,
kind of the same thing.
Things can flake off.
That's true.
But that's no reference to this guy because this Senator Flake, I forget his first name. Sorry.
Jeff
Flake.
Senator Jeff Flake, Republican from Arizona.
He gave a pretty moving speech today on the Senate floor, yesterday, sorry.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fucking moving to see because he basically, he
committed political suicide to come out and be real for a little bit about the shit that's happening.
He just called it out, and he called And he had a couple of really good comments. What was the 140? I don't remember.
He was basically just go and read or listen to the speech. It's cool to see, but
It's worth it.
yeah,
I mean, because
absolutely.
it's, he's not just stumping. He's actually, he gets emotional about it. He gets, it's like, but it's real. I thought the emotion felt real because it wasn't like it didn't feel choreographed, because like there's a couple times where he just would look down, and he wasn't bringing the tears out. So I think he's legit.
Yeah, if he's 20% of the man he
looks
was
like he is.
perceiving to be in this speech, he's a good person.
Now, I'm saying all this without knowing anything about
Exactly.
his record.
I don't know
At
his
this
voting
point,
record.
right now, I'm just talking from what I saw. I mean, and you know what? Let's just take him out of the equation. Those words they said was fucking spot on. I mean, it's some pretty. I mean, he was calling Roosevelt, he was calling Jefferson, he was calling some very, very salient points from these guys.
Yeah.
Roosevelt, Jefferson. Oh, there's a whole bunch of and others.
He made this comment of the continued accommodation of failure. When you fail, which they have been, right?
Right.
If they keep accommodating failure and then just keep failing again and again, he says the continued accommodation of failure eventually becomes your principle.
Yeah.
And then you're fucked.
Yep.
And right now, that's what he basically is saying.
He says, right now we're fucked.
We're fucked because we have a bunch of people who are more worried about their jobs and being in the Senate than actually doing what's right.
Yes.
So there are a bunch of sycophants who are letting all of these crazies get away with shit.
Very good word usage. Ding, 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 ding,
Well, they
ding,
are
ding.
sycophants. When it
They
comes
are.
to, I want to retain my job, but I'll keep sucking that dick. Sorry, I had to put it in Daniel terms.
And those are the things he understands.
And then
And
in Jamie terms, it's more like the butt plug is a 10. There's no fucking way I'm fitting that butt plug in.
No. Eventually.
I'm a 5 guy.
Eventually.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah. So, but then.
You know what? We're going to take the ride together.
Well, no, it's actually like we're all sitting around. We have butt plug gauge 5 in, and we're all claiming we have 10s in. And everybody knows we're not going to walk normally with 10s in.
I've had a 10 in since I aborted the Vietnam War.
Yeah, fuck. He just put forward legislation capping 401k deposits. Yeah, I saw there was something that passed the other day, too, about banks.
Hold on. I'm going to guess who said that. Was that Jamie?
No, that was S.A. John.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson. Yeah, he passed something where the banks can get away with more shit again. So.
Oh, yeah.
That happened
Is that the one
overnight.
where they passed? Something was passed where they made it harder for people to sue banks, and that just passed.
So now they can get away with more shit. That just passed. Was it overnight?
Last night, yeah.
So that's.
I think the people should vote on stuff. I think you
Yeah,
had
but
it.
we voted these senators in, right? Yeah, they're not speaking for all of us.
Yes, they are not.
I say we try to name pornos, like not ones that exist, but new ones. I'll start with Black Hawk Down. That's Nate Throne. I like that.
Black Hawk Down.
To break the ice in Congress, they should, or in the Senate, they should go in and have to name one thing you saw on a porn site today, just to get the room cracked up.
I like
It would be
that.
very therapeutic.
I like that.
Yeah. But honestly,
I think we do that.
this guy said something in his speech. He said numerous things that were right on the money, and it didn't seem like anybody really stood up to back him at all.
Well, at least
fucking
they were
sad.
they were quiet about it. I've got the one. I think here you go. The notion that one should stay silent as the norms and values that keep America strong are undermined, and as the alliances and agreements that ensure the stability of the entire world are routinely threatened by the level of thought that goes into 140 characters, the notion that one should say and do nothing in the face of such mercurial behavior is a historic and, I believe, profoundly misguided. Yeah, it was really, really cool. I mean, because it was intelligent, it was articulate, a little redundant at times, but still the passion was there, the conviction was there, and I didn't really feel that it was redundant. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it.
So it was good. I really liked his message, and you know what? I would not be surprised if this boy has a clean nose and keeps it clean for the next few years. We might see him on a fucking ballot at some time.
I don't think his party will back him.
He might not be in that party.
Well, I think the two-party system is shit anyway.
See, I think right now, like I said, I don't know if I was talking to you about this, but I think members from both parties, right, who are just sick of the shit, should leave those parties and form a third party, a new third party, a new one. Call it like the
The Independent Party?
No,
Wow.
no. Just completely
The
something.
Whig. The
We
Whig
could
Party.
call it the Stumpers.
The Stumper Party.
Stumper Party.
I like it.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know our chat right now is blowing up with who started this shit? Nate Throne. This is your fucking fault. Let's try
Porno.
coming up with porno names. So thus far we've got Giant White Cocks, Indiana Bones in the Temple of Dudes from Ben, Battle of the Bulge from Nate. We've got Hardcore Squirting from Daniel. We've got Stupid Butt.
Wait. Back up.
Yeah.
Back up. What was it called?
Battle of the Bulge.
No. With Daniel?
Hardcore Squirting.
Wait, that's not. That's.
Just, we got to get through these.
Oh, Daniel.
Stupid Butt Fucking Rams from Johnson. Start Over. I was reading the porn titles, Johnson. Ramming in Johnny's Ass Like a Pro. The Stupid Butt Fucking Ram Party. Rans have small dicks. That I'm guessing that was supposed to be fans. Dwayne The Rock Johnson 2020. That's not a porn name. That could be a porn name. Maybe it's a porn name. Maybe it's the next person in the office. Stumper in the Pumper from Ben. Temple of Cocks from Daniel. And now we got Mr. Charlie Petrowski coming in saying, man, I really came in at a weird time. What have you started, JP? And he's blaming you. So
I did not do it.
Charles, the chat today is a little bit different than usual, and it's fucking great. So
Yes, this is actually.
I had to get through that. Those voices needed to be heard.
Yes.
But people,
I'm with you.
no, but seriously, that Jeff Flake, and it's crazy. His last name is Flake, and what the Republicans like to do to anybody who seems to speak about peace and love and an alternate way of doing things as snowflakes.
Which, did you notice Mr. McConnell fit into his conversation?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's when I kind of turned a little. It took a while for that one to burn in, but
Yeah.
anyway.
And then Trump, of course, comes out and has nothing but negative things to say about Jeff Flake, and
Of
he's got
course.
an 18% approval rating, and
Yep.
he's not one.
He's a dick. He's a dick.
Trump should not talk about approval ratings.
No.
His approval rating right now is it's raining cocks in Johnny's ass. That's his approval rating. That was Daniel.
That is not homophobic at all.
How do you rain cocks in an ass? Like, that's a very small cock, right?
Well, there'd be a lot of little cocks or a very big ass, or a combination of both.
So what would you do if it did start raining cocks outside? Like what?
I would stay in the house.
Because it's going to probably do some fucking damage,
Yeah,
right?
because like, what height are they falling from?
And,
I mean, if we're talking terminal velocity,
how about how large are these cocks?
yes.
Because, I mean, are they tiny little baby carrot cocks? Or are
Probably a mix. Probably a little bit of everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God, that would be a shit to shovel out, huh? You got to shovel
Well,
cocks.
hopefully that's not there.
Yeah.
I don't want shit and cocks.
I approve of this. My night burning midnight oil needs more of this. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie Petrowski. We don't normally talk about raining cocks and pornos here, but
Yes, this is, the chat has just spiraled this way out of control.
Ram fans suck cocks. Barebacking out west with Johnny. Those are both from Daniel. Get a cumbrella, Ben. Nicely done. Hide. Oh, this is Charlie again. Hide. You don't know if they got AIDS. Okay, that's a good point.
Okay.
Right? So they might be raining diseased cocks. He'd run outside and open his mouth. Wow. That's from Nate. Nate is firing some. He's packing some fucking heat tonight. Rams would run outside with their mouths open. Okay, we got two people. Johnson and Nate Throne. You two should fuck. And
Each other.
And then Nate Throne says, "Haha, gross."
Haha.
We've reached
Gross.
We've reached a gross now.
Well, this is really interesting. This is not sophomoric at all.
No, this has been very productive.
Very productive.
I think the word cock, ram, those have been like the words. They're the meta of the night. And then, so I don't know.
We were talking about 2 Girls, 1 Cup earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna fucking hang out in this harbor,
Well, I think that's where this is right now.
You know, the funny thing, I remember when because I got food service, lots of food service background. So right when that stream of fucking shit, whatever it was,
we'll go with chocolate mousse
it was chocolate mousse
with protein.
It was definitely like a powdered chocolate mousse that they did. At first I'm like, it's just chocolate mousse, but then I'm like, then I got the prep in my mind that okay, Vicky, just put your legs up. Okay, put them back a little bit. There you go. They got the big piping bag.
Yeah, they piped mousse in their ass, right?
My God in heaven.
Yeah.
I want to know how much they got paid for that.
That's
Was it scale?
That's. I mean, was that their first time getting mousse piped in their ass?
I haven't seen a video like that before. I'm not a scat guy. So I don't even trip over that stuff quite often.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Sex sells. One Johnny in a room of monster cock. Told you that moose looked delicious, and Jamie says, I want to come on your show sometime. Let's talk shit. And then we got Ben.
Now, when Jamie says that, though, you gotta. Are we literal? Are we metaphoric?
Yeah.
Are we analogous?
Yeah, Jamie. Are we talking?
Yeah, I mean,
shit?
this could go. Yeah.
Okay.
Just wanna, just be sure we can.
That's,
Jamie, you're always a biter, sweetheart.
Absolutely. And then Ben said they got paid lots of crank. Oh, so drugs. I suppose you'd have to be
Well,
on
they
some
were pretty
good
meaty
shit.
girls, though. They weren't. I don't mean meaty as in big. I mean, but they looked healthy.
Yeah, they definitely weren't on meth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty girl.
Jamie says, not the first, not the last of scat.
Yeah.
That wasn't the beginning of scat.
No, I think she's talking about her viewing history.
Oh, gotcha.
Not the first.
Well, you watch a lot of Two Girls, One Cup, huh?
You know what, Jamie's very open-minded. She's a lot like me to a degree, with a few more extremes than I have at my age. But when I was younger, I had a little buckaroo.
You were a buckaroo.
Little buckaroo.
Yeah. Literally and figuratively, Jamie.
Thank you very much.
That. Coke is better. Coke is for old people. And Jamie says she cackled. You made Jamie cackle.
I like cackling Jamie.
You like cackling Jamie?
I like cackling Jamie. Yeah, that's all I had.
You went Clinton with that? Now it got fucking creepy.
I like talking like Mr. Clinton.
He says, Chat, you fucked up tonight, man. This is,
Well,
we're gonna get kicked right off the. We're gonna get kicked off the
sexual
YouTube.
relations with that woman.
So our next show is going to be on X videos. Not like that.
Not like that. Let's see. What other movies are there?
What other movies are out
The
there?
Sperminator.
Oh, besides, you're talking pornos?
Yes. Sperminator 2, The Reckoning.
Judgment Day would be Terminator. Sperminator 2.
Judgment Gay.
Any real movies coming out? Well, I mean, pornos are real movies, but... Okay, we're going to go down this again. I know we talked about this 30 other times. What the fuck is with the incest porn?
I don't know.
Can we put an end to this shit?
I know. Dad walks in, sees stepsister, or mom walks in, helps brother, mom, dad. You know, it's like...
Because I'm fucked.
It's like the fucking Aristocrats, but in real life.
Yeah, I watch some fucked up shit in porno. I don't care.
Yeah.
But that... I don't want to watch a dad fuck a daughter or...
No.
You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck?
And what... Okay, we're here.
I cackled. I'm going to take a nap before work. Love you, Daddy-O. Where the fuck's my love?
Love you too,
I got
sweetheart.
no fucking love from... God damn, dude. I don't feel fucking loved.
One last question, though.
Yeah.
Hopefully before she goes.
Go for it.
What's up with squirting anymore?
What, is it seen as
I like
a
me
bad thing?
No, I like me a good squirter, right? But it used to be
nothing
like
wrong
squirting,
with
but no, nowadays it's like they're like a fire engine truck, like with a big tank of water, and it's like they're trying to see if they can hit the neighbor's yard.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Look, man, I just want to fuck, maybe get a little messy. I don't want to shower.
Yeah.
I look at that and I'll see some of these guys just getting full force with a fire hose. I'm like, dude, wow. That's just not my thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I still like squirting a little bit, you know,
Yeah,
a little
there's
bit.
nothing wrong with that. Coming in Rams fans' eyes. Lord of the G-Strings. Brother, sister. Hey, Jamie says, hey, everyone has their thing. Don't judge.
No judging.
We're
No
not judging.
No
I
judging.
just, it's not my thing.
It's just like, I just want some of the little delicate stuff too.
Aaron just admitted he liked the hand search. It's the hat, according to Daniel. I love you.
Yes.
I love you, man. Thank you, Nate.
I love you, man.
Love the squirter. Ben says it's not real. Just get a quick jerk in and get back to Destiny 2. Thank you, Ben. Squirters are cool, but not piss squirters. Well, I'm pretty sure look. There's piss in every single squirt.
Yes, but there are some who are just piss squirters. They just know they control their...
You and Ben are soulmates. Ben just said, love squirting. Check out Cytheria?
Cytheria?
Yeah.
Been there, done that. Hello.
Yeah.
Where you been, little buckaroo? We've been waiting for you.
Oh.
No, I remember when I first discovered little Cytheria. That's a crazy girl. But she's still, I believe she's still in the industry, and that's been a while.
Does her own thing now, though, right?
No, that's Emily Gray. At least
Okay.
that's what I read in the news.
Jamie says, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I miss the old Emily Gray. She looks, because the whole porn thing, I'm not stupid with porn towards like, it's like, oh, it's just porn. It's like there's people, those are people's lives. You know, that's what they do. And you know, every once in a while, especially the ones who go long, with long careers, I wasn't trying to be punny. You could tell when they're still like Emily Gray left. The studio she was with, now she's doing her own thing, right?
Like a cam girl type
cam
thing?
girl type deal.
Gotcha.
But
it's fucking safer. I don't
you
blame
know,
them.
when she just doesn't, you know, she just looks tired, just fucking tired, you know. And I always wonder, you know, what is there? I mean, especially if you're a nominally popular porn star, what do you do afterwards if you're so recognizable? Unless you were smart enough to kind of your porn image, you know, what you are when you're doing porn is like maybe your hair's darker, longer, you know, a little more something that, you know, takes away. But, you know, a lot of them are just themselves to a degree.
I think
but what
Sasha Grey has been trying to kind of get out of that.
Now, Sasha Grey,
she did break out.
Has broke out, yeah, because she's on that. She's on a couple internet shows and like hobo shows, HBO, that kind of thing.
Gotcha. We've got Jamie chiming in. Sorry, I'll let you
no, go ahead.
catch up with chat. She says projectile squirting is more about muscle control and level of arousal.
Okay.
Good to know. Ben says a bladder full of piss. Nate says I'm on here every seek. I'm guessing week. And I love how this chat is blown up and all it took was porn. Yeah, week, not seek. And then Jamie says also ejaculate is stored in the bladder and comes out of the urethra. There is bound to be piss in it.
Yep.
So there we go.
Yeah.
So that's why every time. Yeah.
But sometimes they're like, hey,
doesn't turn me off any more or less.
No, unless it's like one of those cases where it's, hey, Bliss, when we shoot tomorrow, can you not take your multivitamin in the morning? Appreciate that.
It's like having your first Long Island iced tea. I don't give a shit what's in it. All I know is I like it.
Yes,
so
you like it.
Yeah.
But it's like, don't eat the vitamin in the morning and with your asparagus.
Yeah,
we're shooting at noon.
Yeah, that's a fucking bunch of bullshit. It's like, oh god, it's so strong. The fucking vinegar coming out. The man in the boat, vinegar,
and it's so yellow that it just like the white balance on the camera freaks out.
No white balance, just oh god. Johnson says some piss is okay, but you know what I mean. It's supposed to be a squirt video, but you can tell it is pee. So okay, I get it.
Or just sometimes, you know, when the girl just fucking just pounds out a load. It's like she just drops a quart in like a half second. You know?
Oh, yeah.
And like, you know, you ever wonder if anyone's ever been harmed? Like with that initial boom. Oh, God.
It's not like taking a fucking hose and holding your thumb over it and fucking angling it.
Have you seen Cytheria?
I think, you've definitely shown me some Cytheria shit before.
That girl, she could fucking put out a tonsil.
Jesus Christ.
I've read about this in books.
They need to measure the PSI of the squirt because I wonder if she's breaking records.
They might as well because they have done so many different things, you know, with distance. The distance, I think that's like, or the race. They'll do races.
Really?
You know?
They've done this?
It's almost like a Howard Stern type.
No shit.
Type deal.
That's funny.
But even I think Howard Stern's even used to do stuff like that because he'd have like where he'd have the the little saddle thingy. The big
the Symbian or whatever. Symbians. Yeah.
Yeah, like he'd have girls come on and just sit on it. They don't have to take the clothes off. He had this one woman, I think she was 90 plus years old, had her sit on it, and she's just like, you know, she's real quiet. She's not really saying much. And then they turn it off. They go, well, what was that like? She goes, I haven't felt like that since my husband was alive.
Yep. You those things are fucking magic, though. Like, you see those a lot in videos.
Say that like you don't have experience with it.
What?
Well, the way you said that.
Well, I don't
those things got a lot of power.
No, I don't.
There's some fervor there.
No. Like, Jesus Christ, Jamie, nice. I think my farthest distance was like 7 feet.
That's a lot of information for a father to know.
And Jamie said, fuck machine, I'll take 2.
Fuck machine, I'll take
Fuck machine, yeah.
There was a guy who used to work where I work, and he would, every other week, he no longer works there. He didn't work there long. But every other week, he'd come with a new, have you ever seen fucking machines? I'm like, yeah. He goes,
yeah.
They're cool. It's a whole week. That's all I got to hear about. fucking machines.
He just discovered fuck machines.
Fucking machines.
Okay.
And then the next week it was like, dude, have you ever been on XNXX? Because that's where I first heard of NX.
Gotcha.
I'm like, I haven't. And he's like, you gotta go check it out. It's pretty fucking cool. They got fuck machines on there too. You know? Hey man, have you ever seen squirters?
This guy's really into fuck machines.
No, but every week it was something.
He's at like the infancy level of porn. That's great.
Yeah, but he like, have you ever heard of a squirter before? I'm like,
you've seen this before?
Hello, young Padawan.
I'm imagining those water cutlets.
Cutlets?
I'm guessing it's supposed to be cutlets that can cut through metal. And I'm thinking, I'm thinking a movie bad guy from a porn should use that. That's good, Nate. I like that. Charles Pachowski. Yikes! Did I meet this dude?
No.
Meet this dude.
No, he was old building years ago.
Oh, gotcha. The guy you're talking about.
Jamie's not disappointing tonight.
You need to come back every week. We do this. I'm trying to build one out of an old KitchenAid.
You know, and I've seen those.
That's so fucking hilarious.
And some of the amateur ones, I have seen those.
It makes sense though, right? Because it's got the motion already to.
I'm not gonna offer any fucking advice on this to my daughter. I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah, because he could MacGyver one.
I could.
You have it in your mind right now. You could make it.
I've already figured it out. Yes,
if it wasn't for your daughter, you could.
Yeah, here, honey.
Yeah, gotcha.
I made you a fucking machine.
Merry Christmas, Jamie.
Yeah, open it in front of the family.
Yeah. It's a. Oh,
what is it? Well, it's a mixer.
Yeah, it's a mix, but this got a long stick on it with like this little attachment.
It's for mixing long things.
It's when you need to mix something that's far away, you know. Yeah, cutter, not cutter. Oh, it's a cutter. That's what I meant to say. And Ben says all you need to do is tape a dildo to a sawzall. Those go a little fast.
Well, no. Actually, you know, funny you should mention that because you can actually buy sexual aids that fit on particular sawzalls. They literally have it just not just in like the blade.
You're blowing my mind.
I've read books.
I'm not shy about it. They know us. Jamie says this.
Yeah. No, but they already have. They have attachments that you can buy them to where you can put it on a drill, like a dildo on a drill. So that's all. I would love to play with stuff like that. I think if it wasn't so fucking loud, because I think it takes you out of the motion. You know, and those Sibians, you know, you watch those videos and those things are.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, was that Yanni playing?
I suppose to reach the ultimate spot.
Well, those Omibods are supposed to be. They're just this. The Omibod is like kind of like that, I think, a little bit, and it's like a little. But the woman inserts the Omibod in their vagina.
Oh,
they push it all the way in, and there's a little pink antenna that sticks out.
And that's the internet, controller.
And then it's hooked up to the computer, which is hooked up to the internet, and as people tip. It goes, and then once it hits, it has levels. So once she gets like 500 tips, it goes to level 2, and then once it,
Jesus,
and it tears, and so you get it up to 5, and then usually they're having fucking seizures and contortions all over the fucking bed.
I've seen these before, and you hear the blip from the donation, and then they're reacting to it. I had no idea that the whatever device they were using was connected to that.
Yeah,
that's
if you see the
awesome.
little pink tail flipping around, yeah,
no shit. Ben says, I like my fuck machines to look rugged and abused. And I said, Jamie, you think the sounds would be distracting, but they're not. Nate Throne says, I heard a story about a couple that did that, and they shoved the dildo.
I know where he's going.
They shoved the dildo on a saw and had bad things happen. Ooh.
Yeah, they just put. Yeah, that was actually in the news. They actually put one of the dildos on the blade. Got a little rambunctious, and
the blade came through.
Yes.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, back teen.
How bad?
Well.
Yeah, I know, but like
maybe
it was like in the beginning where it was just the tip.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Jesus,
the tip on the clip.
I'm sorry, that's too fucking.
No,
much.
Yeah, that's. We've hit a wall.
Well, what was the Olympics? The body mod Olympics.
BME Olympics. Yeah,
that might make gold medal.
Yeah, no, that would suck. I mean, because and you know what, that as well is going to kill any experimentation that happens after that if you ever have sex again.
Yeah. Ben says, yeah, it could be dangerous, but at the end of the day, it is a fuck machine. Jamie says, what a fucking idiot. Yeah. Don't use a
No, like
blade.
I said, you could literally go, you could probably fucking go into Amazon, because Amazon sells all this shit anyway. But they've got, like, depending on, like, you just get it for the model that you have. Now, if a little fucking sex toy company gets their shit together, right, they just make the same dildos and shit, right? that snap onto a base, but they have like 10 different bases for 10 different Sawzalls. Fucking thinking, man. We're going to make some money. More money. More money.
You should get into the sex toy business. With your MacGyver skills, you could fucking turn
I could
a ham radio into a funk machine somehow. So there you go.
Maybe you find yourself hanging out in a cabin far away from man.
Some of that is fake too, Ben says, and Jamie says, you can't fix a fistula that bad.
Wait. What's fake? And I know what a fistula is, but
I don't know what a fistula is.
Jamie's going to explain it now.
Oh, or you are.
No, I'm going to let Jamie.
Okay, Jamie's going to explain it. Some of that is fake too, Ben said. So maybe like fake injury videos or something.
Oh, no. This was one that was actually in the news.
Oh,
the one video. Yeah, no. I don't even look for. They have fake sex toy mishap videos.
Well, maybe I'm misunderstanding what he thinks is fake.
You know what's really fucking awesome to watch? Fucking porn bloopers. Porn bloopers are fucking shit, man.
Save it for the camera one is by far my favorite. Yeah.
There was this one where this this guy is like, the camera pans in from the side and you got one naked lady standing there. She's giggling. Then there's this other one who's kind of bent over as the camera pans onto her, and you see this guy with a headset. You know,
he's got the gloves on. Yeah.
He's got the glove on, and he's in there about like 2 fingers, and then he's 3 fingers. He's like, I almost got it. They had lost the
anal beads.
The anal beads. Yeah. And her ass, and she's like, and all of a sudden she's like, oh God, if you don't stop doing that, I'm gonna come. Off camera, you hear, save it for the camera
from the director.
From the director. It's fucking awesome.
I like it. Yeah.
Another time when a couple's doing a 69 on the beach in a lawn chair, and fucking high tide just comes in and just drowns them both, inundates them both. It's fucking hilarious.
The bed breaking, seen that in a few different videos.
Bed breaking, or attempted anal. No. When apparently there would have been an agreement not to.
What's the one where she was giving him a rim job and
he farted on purpose, right in her face,
purpose,
and she fucking lost her shit.
Fuck that. That's not fucking nice.
That wasn't nice, but it's still funny.
Okay, so Ben said body modification Olympics.
Yep.
Fuck all that. Jamie's saying it's a hole made between 2 hollow passages, i.e. the vagina and the rectum. The walls is like paper. So there you go.
There you go.
Never knew. Didn't know.
Fistula.
Because it sounds like something completely different.
Fistula could be like the fisting version of Dracula.
The fist version of Dracula? Yeah. What the fuck
Fistula.
is it?
I am Count Fistula.
He needs blood?
Well, no, just, yes. Yeah, shit. But he absorbs it through his fist.
Bloody shit?
Just, okay. Well, I think that's going to happen.
I mean, it's
Take your rings off.
Yeah. You can't stitch that back. Okay, all right, since we're talking about it favorite porn category, go. Okay, so now Nate wants to start your favorite porn category. Jamie says you can't stitch that shit back together. Pooping out your vagina for the rest of your life. Oh, fuck, really? No fucking way. They have to have something.
But what would happen to where you would find yourself
that would fucking suck.
Pooping out your vagina for the rest of your life?
If I had a vagina and I was pooping out of it, that would
we're
just be...
Just taking the question completely out of context.
Okay.
It's like you wake up one day, you have a vagina, and you just happen to be shitting out of it.
That would...
That's
the start of the story.
Who do you talk to about that?
I woke up and I have a fucking vagina now. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, that's not even the worst part. I'm shitting out of this vagina, okay? It's fucking... there's nothing they can do. I'm shitting out of it constantly.
Who are you going to talk to about this?
Yeah, what the fuck?
You know what's scary? I'm probably the only person that you would be able to talk to about that.
Probably.
You'd probably say, dude,
probably.
You don't fucking laugh. Don't you dare.
Dude, I have a fucking vagina and I'm shitting out of it. Okay, let's see. Nate Throne says...
Hold on. I have one line to add to that. Because I'd say, dude, I gotta see this.
Yeah, I'm like, here, fucking see it. See it. It's all beat up. It's all shitty. Nate Throne...
I didn't even get a pretty one.
I didn't even get a pretty pussy. No, Nate says, I saw one where they were doing anal and she shit all over the actors. Hey, sometimes that happens.
That does.
They do prep, but I mean, if you decide to go to Taco John's before the shoot.
Melody, weren't you supposed to, did you do your cleanse, hon?
Yeah. Yeah, I cleansed with a meat and potato burrito dipped in nacho cheese from Taco John's. God damn.
What's wrong with that?
That's her drop the mic, I quit moment. I'm going to shit all over this guy's dick. Yeah.
I saw some of the, do we have more?
No, we're caught up now.
I saw this one where this guy's getting a blowjob from this girl, and all of a sudden she kind of, I think she had corn chowder for dinner. It's just like cream corn everywhere.
Oh,
right?
God.
And so the guy backs up and she's like, I threw up. And I'm like, yeah, that had happened. I threw up. Threw. With an F. Threw up.
No teeth? No front teeth? Why fru?
I don't know why. I didn't fucking interview her.
What the fuck?
It just said
I
fru.
question your choices of pornography.
No, this was back in the Style Project days.
Style Project?
Remember Style Project?
No, that was before my...
Style with an I? Style was this crazy motherfucker, man.
I'm 33, man.
He had this website, and it was kind of where you would go to see just funny videos and like funny, maybe fucked up videos, and like just sometimes some just extremely crazy fucking what the fuck just happened? What did I just see? Kind of shit, you know. And he would have just the most bizarre clips on there. I miss it because he would just one day he just like boom, now it's all cam girls, but he found he could actually make money with cam girls.
Well, of course,
because he actually what was funny is he kind of there was a couple girls who were on the because he'd do video chats on Saturday night, and this crazy motherfucker would just do all kinds of fucking shit. Like he'd be on there naked sometimes. He'd have his camera, he'd be streaming, and he's just got fucking ketchup. He'd have bottles of fucking ketchup and mustard just squirting it all over himself. He'd have fucking death metal playing. He's jumping all over the place. It was fucking hilarious. It was so young in the internet.
Whatever pays the bills, man.
Yeah, but then he'd have a couple girls who would do their own video thing, and then pretty soon he had a couple more. And then he had a couple more. Then he's like, next thing you know, he's got a bevy of girly girls, and no more funny. Well, that's where I saw Mr. Hands.
That's where money took over from the art.
That's where I saw the pickle jar guy, pickle boy.
Oh God. Nate Throne says, John, Emily saw you. Don't worry, she can't hear you. And she said you look bald. So
Thank you.
Great. Wow.
Thank you.
Jamie says, hey, it's a risk. If you're going to take the risk of fucking someone in the ass, you have to own the consequences, asshole. Yeah, you have to own the consequences, asshole. Let's agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I mean,
Nate, I'm going to assume you have headphones on.
But he said she can't hear you.
Well, she's not deaf, or is she deaf now?
What if she's been deaf this entire time, and you've been living next to her, and you had no idea she's deaf?
Well, she reads lips when she's not looking at you.
If she's reading her lips right now, we better talk real close to the mic like this so we can't read her lips. Nobody must know.
Lord.
Yeah. Cord. Nate Throne says, I do. Yeah, he's got headphones in. We're good.
Thank God. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, honestly, if you're going to do anal sex, I mean, what do you think comes out of there? Poop comes from there, people.
Sometimes you got to take a shower head, something on a hose, and you got to get down. You got to do a little work. Just get down and put your back into it. You know, just clean out the old poop chute. You know, just.
But still, I mean,
because you're having a party.
We've all had surprise shits.
Oh God! Yes.
And when you got a dick in your ass, which I wouldn't know yet, give me time.
Yet he said, "Yet there's hope. There's hope."
I have high aspirations.
High aspirations. That's got to be a porn name.
That was a dad joke.
That's got to that's got to be a porn name.
High aspirations.
Yes, 2 S's.
I don't know.
2 S's.
You gotta have 2 S's.
S's.
Jesus.
2 S's.
2 S's.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway.
Hey, remember when we did the Queens?
Yes, I do remember. That's an old. That's on our YouTube site.
That is on our YouTube. You should check out our Queens little hoo-ha thing we did. You should check out some of the history of our stuff because we've got some. Okay. Some of our first bits are all audio bits. What?
Okay, napping by Jamie. Have a good one.
Hey, Jamie, love you.
Yeah, we have some really old bits on there where we did like a couple of stupid mobsters.
Oh, the mobsters, the brothers.
Yeah, the brothers, and then there was one. It's like the Holistic Healing Center, like Holy Holistic Healing Center, and these
Homosexual Holistic Healing Center.
Yeah.
Yes, you should check it out. We had fun.
Yeah, we did some fun stuff.
Probably the best brothers one is when the brother has to call tech support. That's probably the best one. But my favorite is the basement.
Yeah, that was good. Good Foley work done in that one.
Drinking again.
Yep, the music.
Yeah, that one. Hopefully, you can keep your lunch down because
it's not that bad.
Well, just the sound.
Well, you don't know what it is at first.
But there are some people who are like, what is that? What is this? Is this like a horror thing? Yeah, it's a horror audio thing.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Horror audio thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that could be a band name. You'd be a seasonal band.
What's that?
Horror audio thing. That'd be a band name around Halloween.
I get you there. Okay, that's not good.
You could just do
we're gonna
80s punk.
Punt.
No, you do 80s punk, right?
Yeah.
but you blend in a little bit of Rock Lobster action.
Wow.
B-52 and some punk. British invasion.
The
punk.
B-52s.
Rock Lobster.
Rock Lobster. That guy.
Henry. Busted.
Gotta go for that mute.
Oh, come on. Be kinder.
And... Oh, you hear that, people? That's silence. It's lovely. And you're back. Sorry.
I'm my own grandpa.
Oh, shit. It's nice to control the mutes.
It is, which is better than being eaten by the izzes.
No thanks on that.
No, I know. I've been there, done that. Not pleasant.
You don't take all the drugs, John.
I never take all the drugs. Drugs are bad.
Yes, they are. You know alcohol's a drug, right?
I don't drink that much anymore. Not like I used to.
Yeah.
I still like me a good Long Island once in a while. Just
Long Island Ice Teaser.
yeah, especially that first one goes down so good.
Made from the nectar of Jesus.
Yes, Jesus.
If
is
Jesus
nectar.
were to have nectar, it would be a Long Island iced tea. Like
I don't believe. Okay, if Jesus did exist, I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm a fanatical agnostic.
Ditto.
I don't believe he didn't get laid.
Well,
Or didn't spill a little seed somewhere, you know. Hand out some literature.
I think it's pretty obvious that the man that Jesus,
Freeing the pearls.
he wasn't perfect, right? Come on, nobody's perfect. So come on.
I read a book called Lamb.
Lamb.
Lamb, like, bah. And
Going for the mute. Go ahead.
let's be nicer. I'll fucking kill you. Lamb, though, it's about this angel who resurrects Biff, this guy named Biff, who was Jesus's best friend, because he wants to know about what Jesus did during because there's a part of the Bible where just like he's 17 and 33, I think, is like, where'd Jesus go? You know?
Yeah.
So he was apparently hanging around Biff, and they went on a journey to find the three kings because they wanted to. Jesus wanted to experience life, but he had to do it through Biff, and so he would make Biff go to like a fucking brothel, and he'd pay for Biff to get laid, and he'd be in the stall next to Biff, and he'd go, "Okay, describe what it feels like." And Biff's like, It's fucking hilarious.
What is this from?
The book's called Lamb, and it's about an angel
Really?
trying to document Jesus's life while he was the missing years.
That's
when he was
great.
hanging out with Biff.
I'm sure that fucking pissed off the Christians, didn't it?
Maybe, maybe not, but it's a really good book.
Yeah.
It's funny. It made me laugh a lot.
You got a few good giggles.
I like laughter.
Yeah.
Laughter's funny.
The
Feels
laughter is
good.
funny.
Hey, I have some news.
Yeah.
The gentleman who's doing my book, Todd
Audio.
McLaren,
Audiobook.
got a hold of me today basically and said, "All right, I'm open." I mean, I've been after him for like weeks. Hey, can I get a timeline? Hey, can I get a timeline?
Yep.
It's like, yeah, I'm almost there, man. Next day or two.
He probably
Next
just
day.
finished up his
No,
last,
he's busy. He's a busy guy. I'm not dogging the guy at all because I mean, he's. If you look at Todd McLaren and look at the books that have come out just this year alone, it's like the guy's good at what he does, and he does it a lot. He's got a quick turnaround. That's why I love
We
it.
heard his sample today, and your characters have some different accents. He did a really good job.
Yeah, McLaren is the master of accents, I have to say. And if you really want a good book, I was telling you about this one earlier.
Yeah.
Harry Turtledove has wrote a series. He writes a lot of. He's a big historian, and he loves history. He knows it very well inside and out, and so he likes bending it and twisting it. So there's a series called World at War, and World at War. And it's about where an alien alien invasion happens during World War
Two, right?
II. Yes. And the cool thing, the way that Turtledove writes is you get all of the different personalities that are on the alien ship. You get all of the different you have so many voices, and McLaren had accents for every fucking one, from French to English to Russian to American to South American, but like South United States, he's all the different parts. He nailed all the accents, and the guy's awesome.
He said he nailed the Minnesota accent.
He
in there,
nailed
too.
the Minnesota
Don't
accent.
you know there, yeah.
Don't you know there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll betcha. Yeah. But he called me today and he said, "Yeah, so I'm open now for now and the next couple of weeks. So as soon as you can get it to me." And I'm like, I've got like
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got 1, basically one epilogue to write, and then a couple things to write for the beginning, and then get it off to him. So
Mr. Nate Throne is giving you some props here. I seriously love your books. Dude, you need to make Mr. Man a movie.
That's cool, man. I'm listening to Mr. Man again right now, just more of an educational thing.
It was weird listening to it the other night with you because you were kind of like a little, just like, my writing's gotten better. You know, you're listening to your stuff and you hear improvements.
Yeah, because I'm actually, that's one of the things I'm listening for. I'm listening for some of the pitfalls I had there, and I'm, you know better than almost anyone about what's gone into this, because I've made Aaron kind of my book slave guy. Hey, read this. No, read it.
We figured out some plot stuff as you go.
He has helped me a lot with a lot of plot stuff and ideas. In fact, we came up with another idea, which I'm not going to talk about, but we came up with another idea this week that's going to be my next project. I think I'm going to bump either Time and Time Again or The Fanatic. I just love The Fanatic. So it might be Time and Time Again. Just set that aside. Because that'll be one of the things, like if one of these things do ever take off, one of the first things they're going to say is, what else do you have? I have this, and I have this, and I have this.
Yeah, you got to get a volume out there of things you've done.
Especially Time and Time Again. Time and Time Again will be a great movie. Yeah. Because it'd be a good series, because it's like a lot of time travel shit. But it's funny because my views have changed on time travel to a degree since I wrote that, because that was kind of before I really got heavily into the quantum shit.
Infinite universes.
Yeah. So back then when I wrote that, the time travel's kind of linear or fixed, Yeah. Even though I did put some things in there towards the end that kind of button that all up, even by today's standards. But today I wouldn't be so forgiving.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
No, I get it. The one thing to keep in mind as you hear him talk about his books watch you listening back to your books is you see it. It's very obvious that art is never finished. It's abandoned. No, it is.
That is very true. Because there's always more to do.
Yeah.
There's always more you could do to something.
Somebody famous came up with that, and it's so true. Anything you do artistically or creatively, it's tough for somebody like me to like find that spot. Well, this is finished now, because I deal more with the musical side, but
right.
It's never finished. It's abandoned because you could work on that all day and change this one thing until the fucking cows come home, and you eventually have to show it to the world and abandon it.
Yep. And there's always going to be something to where it's like, it almost feels like, I think when you send it out, it's even though it feels polished, it's never really polished. It's almost like you just broke it off and said, all right, here.
Yep.
Go.
Exactly.
Off into the world.
It no longer grows now. Yep.
Yeah. Because man, I'd love to go back and rewrite Man. It'd be awesome. But what am I going to do when I rewrite it?
Yeah. No, I think you should stick with what you got.
Yeah.
Blood Moonlight, and then...
This other one we came up with was really, really fun. We'll talk more about it once we get things fleshed out a little bit more.
Yeah, that can be... We won't get too deep into it, but depending on how you write that and in the order you present it, can really make that something unique.
Yes, no, he's going to work on it with me.
No, absolutely not.
No, I'll write it. We'll just break out ideas.
Oh, sure.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we do that already.
Yeah.
With Blood and Moonlight.
Yeah, Aaron's been fucking awesome, actually, for all the shit I've kind of put him through with this. But I appreciate that.
I don't deal with projects that are longer than 3 months.
Normally. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Then I move on. Yeah.
To
something
where
else.
I kind of rabid dog. I stay with it till it's done.
Yep.
Or at least feasibly so.
No, and you kind of actually work the same way, because you wanted to break away from this numerous times to go back to music.
Yes.
You realize, like, I got to get this fucking thing done.
I have to get this done.
I thought I was making a 1-ton horse, and it turned into a 15-ton horse, and now I got to see it through to the end.
Well, yeah, there's some characters that I brought in as mechanics to help further the story along that accidentally blossomed into full-blown 3-dimensional characters in the story. And it was like, and then the ironic thing is, without really revealing anything, this one-dimensional character that was way over here, now that's who the story's about at the end. It's just like, what the fuck? How did that happen?
Yep. Well, that's good though. It turned into something better than your original thoughts.
Yeah. Because it was really weird for me though. I don't think we've talked about this. If we have, I'm sorry. But the awkward or odd thing for me, because I wrote the original transcripts for that, B's transcripts back in 2007, 2008. Pardon me. It's really weird going back and listening to it because there's some dark shit in there. I mean, there's some some heavy fucking shit, some violence. I mean, there's some. It's a revenge. It's hardcore revenge. But it's like some of it was like it was really thick because I remember here. Pardon me. Was it about a month ago when I was editing there was like a bunch of the transcripts in a row. And you're in kind of bee's head back in the early 1800s. And man, I spent Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in that realm. So by the time Monday came around, I was depressed almost. I didn't even want to get out of bed. I remember just sitting in bed going, I just want to die.
Well, that means you're being a good writer. So you're pouring your feelings and thoughts in and out of your characters. Yeah. That's the only way to truly write it down, I would imagine.
Yeah, but it's crazy though, the head space that got me into. Like Monday, I'm probably going to be just kind of a wreck.
Yeah,
because I've got, we're to start with McLaren. He's got a 2-week window. He's open right now, so I have to finish this stuff up, and I've got to finish it up this weekend and get it back to him by Sunday.
You're going to be able to do that? Because I don't know if you want to rush. I mean,
I'm not rushing. It's the epilogue. I know the epilogue. I can get it in there.
Or is the rest of the story edited? You don't need to add or take away anything.
Yeah, everything's edited up to the one that I have to write and the one I just wrote, because I'm going to give the one I just wrote to Amy, have her do her copy editing, and then get it back to me, and then give her the other one, and then hopefully she'll have a quick turnaround because she's very fast. Hopefully she can do it this weekend.
I suppose you can trickle that last thing into
McLaren
after.
Yeah, because I've done that to him.
Okay, gotcha.
Before. So as a matter of fact, what I could do, you just gave me an idea. I could actually go through and start to do the introduction and get that to him with the beginning of the story, and then I can get him the epilogue and the last epilogue. Wow, we just talked through that.
There we go. Yeah, and I think we're at a point of stopping.
Where are we? How long?
We're at an hour and 20 right now.
1:20, which is it's kind of like 4:20.
Yeah.
-3.
Well, I'll be honest. I needed this show. Like, this was great because
really?
It was just it was just crazy mayhem porn.
This was mayhem.
It was great. The chat was fucking awesome. Thank you for everyone in the chat. It was fucking great.
Yes, this was great
because we were here to talk about some heavy stuff, which that. Flake said
Jeff
some awesome
Flake.
stuff. Honestly, go and check that out. But today was just kind of a silly fucking good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. Thank you for loving
absolutely.
us the way. Do you want me to sing us out with something?
No, but we do need a product. So
you're up this week.
Well, it's Mills Meat Hook Euporium.
Can you buy spatulas there?
No, only meat hooks.
Only meat hooks. Large and small.
Large, small, colored. Any color you want, made of any type of material you want. You can get a meat hook. A cotton meat hook. Yes, you can have it. It's a little floppy, but it still works.
Hey, okay, I'm sorry. I have to, before we close.
Go.
Can you get one of those butt hooks there?
Butt hooks?
Haven't you seen some of those butt hooks they use in porn now? It's like, it looks like a fucking hook, right? But it's got a little ball on the end where there'd normally be a barb. And then there's like a little leader there for a rope to go through, and then they kind of like, I don't get this.
Wow, I've never no.
No, it's if Jamie was here, I'll bet you Jamie.
Oh yeah, those are great. Yeah, there's.
I'll bet you they gauge the shit out of those too.
Probably. I've never heard of butt hooks. Well, now I'll have to look this up.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, on Amazon. So yeah, but anyway, we have those two at Mills Meat Hook.
Emporium.
Emporium. Sorry,
Emporium?
Did I say Euporium?
Just now you did, but before you
Emporium.
said Emporium.
Okay, got it. Yeah. So that's it. That's all we've got.
I'm going to sing us out.
Okay.
I think. Are you muting me?
I'm not muting you. I'm muting me.
Don't mute me.
Okay.
Okay, he can mute you. I like it. Oh, shit, was it? Take good care of what you got, my father said to me.
Goodbye,
as
everybody.
He puffed his pipe and baby bee he dangled on his knee. Don't fool with fools who turn away and keep good company. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Take care of those you call your own and keep good company. Am I still singing? And soon I grew and happy to my very good friends and me. Oh, we'd play all day with Sally J, the girl from number 4. Very